You let me violate you.
And now for the 2009 offering Whip It. In Bodine, Texas, an indie rock-loving misfit finds a way of dealing with her small-town misery after she discovers a roller derby league in nearby Austin. Here in Bodine, we meet Bliss Cavender, played by Ellen Page, whose strong-willed mother, Marcia Gay Harden, believes that winning beauty pageants is the key to a happy life. However, things change for Bliss when she discovers a women's roller derby league in Austin. She tries out, proves to be ever so gifted, and makes the team. As she struggles with meeting the needs of her different lives, the audience wait in anticipation to witness the inevitable collision course. So written by Shauna Cross, based on her book Derby Girl, Whip It offers us an eclectic cast of players, including Ellen Page, Marcia Gay Harden, Daniel Stern, Drew Barrymore, Juliette Lewis and Andrew Wilson. This is the first film with Drew Barrymore in the director's seat, and it's a fine offering. It's fun, light, fast-paced and a little bit funky. So, okay, I watched this film knowing, you know, we've all known of Drew Barrymore's, the films that she's produced, and she's been a part of behind the scenes, you know, previously. Her first time as director, I thought the film was fine. It was put together really well. You know, the tone of the film was consistent across the board. I didn't love it, but it was fun and it was entertaining, and you know, it was kind of what I would expect of Drew Barrymore. So, but I'd love to know what the boys think, because I actually enticed them to watching this film, saying it's girls in short skirts roller skating. So, anyway, so what do you think?
Well, not as good as it sounds. I was literally, by the end, I was literally counting the cliches.
Yeah.
It was just one after the other. And I think Ellen Page actually gave up another project.
To do that one?
To do Whip It. And like she was originally slated to do this other project. I can't remember what it is, but it's a much more prestigious project than this turned out to be. And she's probably ruining it now. Although having said that, you can tell by the end credits that they're all having a good time.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You watch it and you're like, the cast are having fun.
Yeah.
You know, and so it was fun. It wasn't taxing by any means.
Oh no.
No. It's very formulaic.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Formulaic. Yeah. Fabs.
Yeah, I thought this film was rubbish. I wondered whether I was going to make it to the end, to be honest. If we hadn't watched this together, I definitely would have taken a break to stimulate my brain with something, because it is filled with cliches, but not just one cliche, either, like 3 or 4 cliches all piled on top of each other. It's not like one crisis, it's 4 crises. You know, it's
not one montage for that crisis, but 4
montages. It's ridiculous. Also, roller derby is just the most retarded sport I've ever seen.
Roller derby, I know, but roller derby is huge. Like, and it's big here in Victoria as well.
Is that right? Yeah, one of my friends actually does it, but it doesn't make a good film. It's stupid. Like, I couldn't even figure out the rules. When I did figure out the rules, like, there's no kind of tension to the sport that I could see.
No.
You know, even in, you know, the final great, like, match of all of this, I couldn't have cared less. And also, I mean, this kind of conflict that I think is building up throughout the film, sort of, between Juliette Lewis and Ellen Page, and it's not...
The stakes weren't high.
No.
No.
So, I really, really did not dig this film.
Maybe that's something that, you know, Drew Barrymore needs to work on, is like, you know, creating effective stakes.
Tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good luck to her, because you let me know if it's any good, because I certainly won't go out of my way to watch any of her stuff ever again.
I knew that the guys probably wouldn't be a fan of it. I'm always interested to see how much Babs hates it.
There is a couple of good things about it. I liked the soundtrack was excellent, because I mean there was just lots of it.
Well, I mean, when you sort of plaster a film with music, you're probably going to get a couple of hits.
But don't you think, like, this film? I felt this film was kind of reflective of the choice, choice of topic was reflective of something that of Drew Barrymore in a way. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and it's her
sure.
first. I mean, it's her first foray into the world of directing. I would think, and I'm not by no means do I, am saying this to dismiss your, very valid reaction to the film. Like, but you would want to go there doing something that you were comfortable with.
Yeah.
And something you were going to have fun with.
Yeah.
And I don't think she, it was her wetting her feet, really. I don't think it was ever going to
Yeah.
be anything Oscar,
No,
going
exactly
to the
right.
Oscars.
Kind of a training ground. But I actually found the juxtaposition of, as you say, it has a lot of Drew Barrymore's spirit in that sort of independent, alternative way outside of the mainstream, and yet it's pumped through the mainstream studios and goes into all the multiplexes and all that sort of thing, which is kind of good because it does show that mass audience a different way of life. And,
Yeah.
But it's an interesting dichotomy there that she's making a film about an alternative world.
Yeah.
And it's going out to the mass market mainstream. Yeah.
Like, and there was some product placement in there too. So when Bliss was getting ready for her first roller derby match, one of the characters said you can never have enough lash blast to to kind of pump up her eye. And see, Drew Barrymore was like a spokesperson for CoverGirl, and that's like this CoverGirl product. So just finding these little kooky things, you kind of go, ooh, there's a bit of product placement.
Ooh, I don't like that. I wish you hadn't told me that.
Yeah. I just went, But yeah, I actually thought like the editing of the film and the way it was cut and put together was, I don't know, for me it was interesting, and I felt that the tone of it was consistent.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it's not. It's not nothing to tax you mentally.
No, exactly. I mean, it is, and it just sort of ticks all the boxes that it's supposed to. Not much beyond that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even find it tick the boxes really. I could see it attempting to, but it didn't do it properly for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's nail it.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Do you want to go?
Oh, okay, I'll give it 6 out of 10.
4.
3.
She darts down the inside, heads toward the outside, and makes a run for it out of the pack. Oh, but here comes Eva Destruction, still skating strong, hoping to ruin Babe's debut. Ruthless is out of the pack. She's coming around for points. Rumor has it that Ruthless blew away the judges in speed trials, and you can certainly see why tonight. And match number 1 takes out Eva, feeling the heat. Ruthless is bringing, and she gets through for the score. And Ruthless gets 4 points. Babe Ruthless scored the last 4 points of the game, but the Widows take this one home.
Okie dokie, thank you for watching that. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed the films more than we seem to have. But just a reminder, if you want us to review a film for you, just send us an email at nailingflicks@gmail.com anytime you like. Because of the summer season, look out for your local outdoor or rooftop cinemas as they're coming into their new seasons now. Well, that's it from me, Gers.
Yep, thank you, Race.
And Eleanor, yeah, okay.
And that's the Nailing Flicks show for this. Bye-bye.
Bye.